probably see the window's pretty dirty, but we mowed this alfalfa and it was pretty green. Merged it together. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going through and taking the merger and just turning everything over. You can, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's pretty dry on top. And then when I turn it over, you see it's a little darker. So when we put in the Sealstor silos, we need them drier than you would normally have it if you were putting in a bunker silo or a bag even. Around 50% is what we shoot for. So that's what I'm doing, just kind of turning over the alfalfa right now. I'm not going to show too much out here because the last video was mowing and merging, so no sense of showing merging again. So just doing the intro out here, and then we're going to go up and set up the silo. I know a lot of people are always curious about the silo and always interested in the silo, so making a turn here. I stop on the end so I don't curve that row. Focus on some things here. But yeah, shouldn't take too long to turn everything over. We got about 5 fields. You know, 2 of them aren't that big, so that should do it for haylage. And then we're gonna get the bagger from the neighbor and do a bag of corn because we're just about out of corn silage. I was feeding this morning and we're just about out, so we need to get some corn chopped. The corn is really green still. It's a lot. The corn's behind this year. We're going to be chopping right into October. Center State's still working on the silo, which they think they'll be done by the time we're October-ish. By the time we're ready to start putting it in the silo. So for the meantime, we're just going to get the bagger, put up a bag, and we can feed out of that until we're ready to load up the silo. That's the update on corn. So after these chopping videos, we're going to go right into chopping corn, which I know a lot of people like to see. But yeah, the corn is still really, really green now. Who knows when we're going to get out there and combine. Like I said, I stop and let all the material on the belt clean out. I know the rock mergers have an option where the back belt will stop. Stop running when you pick up the head. That way you don't make your row. You keep your row nice and straight. It doesn't curve off a little bit. So, but that's a side note. We're not getting rock mergers. I would love one, but they're way too expensive for our operation. But anyway, so I'm gonna finish this and then we'll go up top. We'll climb up top of the silo. I'll slap the side a little bit and see where we're at, how much is in there, how full we are, and then we'll open up the top. All right, so everything is all merged together. It's time to go up top to the silo. See, we got the chopper hooked up to the tractor. Blades are all sharp, greased, chains are all sprayed, all that fun stuff. So, like I said, now I got to go up top to the silo, put the inoculate, the inoculate distributor goes in the bottom of the silo by the blower, and the distributor motor goes in up top. So I got to get those 2 things in right now. Okay, so I'm running I got the inoculate applicator here, just running some warm water through there. You see it says Pioneer Inoculants. What inoculates really is, it's just some stuff you spray on the forage. It helps it ferment and everything. Some guys with and there's 2 types. There's obviously this kind that you see right here, that you spray it on as it goes into the blower, into the silo. You also have the kind that gets mounted right to the chopper, and you can apply it right to the forage from the chopper. So yeah, obviously we sit here and we apply it right here at the blower. Like I said, it helps it ferment in the silo or in the, you know, wherever you're storing it, whether it's a bag or bunker silo or whatever. So just kind of running this through, make sure everything's running right, and cleaning off all the dust from second cutting, and then we're gonna climb up there, install that distributor motor, open things up. All right, so we got some tools. We got the little distributor motor and the little switch, the gauge. That way the distributor motor isn't running constantly non-stop. You plug this in, obviously there's a little toggle switch in the bottom, and if it's running around 400, that's really good. If it gets up to 500, it pegs it at 500. That's not good. That means that it's stopped. There's something that's blocking it or something like that. And it's trying to spin. It's got electric and it's trying to spin, but it's not spinning. And obviously if it's at 0 like it is now, that means it's got no power. So anyway, let's climb the ladder. So I'm about halfway up right now. Just kind of banging on the sides here. It's about right here. It's up here. Hard to do this on the ladder, but it still sounds like we have some right there. Where that sounds a little more empty, sounds like we're getting stuff here. So it's like we're a little over 2/3. So not bad. We should have plenty of room to fill it, or close to fill it anyway. That'd be nice if we filled it. So anyway, time to get to the top. So I climbed up just a couple rows or a couple rungs higher, and you can see the different sound it makes when it's empty. So yeah, a lot of haylage in there. Good thing. All right, so we made the top here. Let me just tie this extension cord off. I don't know how well you guys can see, but there's the pan right here that goes around and distributes it, everything. You can see it's kind of got these teeth in the track. There's 2 bolts there I got to take out and bolt this motor onto that. It actually goes this way, so pull out those bolts and get the motor put in. So that's running good. I had them turn that switch on down there. We'll let that spin, and that's what that really does. It just kind of goes around really slow while the forage is dropping in, and it throws it all to the outside. Alright, so we are all set. I'll put it on the outside, that cord on the outside there. There. We are all set now. Just gotta do one last thing, is open up that door. Because this is a sealed unit, you don't want air in there. So while you're pushing material in, you have to, now that I've opened it and air's in there, whatever we're pushing in, air's got to escape, so the air will come out of there. And some of the old silos had breather bags. Well, these have breather bags, but some of the old silos had them up top. These, as you see, that PVC pipe, excuse me, that PVC pipe goes to, which they all have, you can kind of see that one over there has a PVC pipe. And the high moisture corn one also has a PVC pipe that goes into the hay mow where the breather bags are. I can show you them. But so let me open up this door and climb down. I don't really care to be up here. You can see the cows. Plus I got to get the cows in. You can see the cows are all lined up. They're ready to come inside. So got to get them inside. All right, we're back down the bottom there. Grab my cell phone. I didn't take it up with me because I just got it on this clip. And when you're climbing down that chute there, I have dropped my phone, and that's not good. What?
Which road is it? The one I'm on?
No, the one Dan's on.
I know that one. Is it in the front?
Yes. There was a dead snake bailed up, and yes, on the wagon. There's a dead snake bailed up in one of the bales, and he loves snakes. He's got to see it. Hi, buddy.
Why can't I hold it?
Because I'm doing the video. You get your own channel. Get your own channel. Huh?
Hey!
Why you always got to be on Uncle Mike's channel, huh?
Hey!
Hey, tell everyone to subscribe.
Subscribe!
Please.
Please.
Anyway, we're talking about silos right now. We had the conventional wooden silos,
Yeah.
and it was fine for corn silage and high moisture corn because you're only filling them once. With haylage, we're doing 3, maybe even 4 cuttings. This year, just 3. So what you would do is, so they're top unload silos and the unloader sits on top. What you would do is each time so right now we're probably, let me back up a little bit. So if my hand is the unloader, we're probably like right here right now.
Uncle Mike, why can't I talk in the camera?
You can in a minute. So what you would do is we'd have to hook onto the silo unloader and raise it all the way up to fill each time. What I like about these is first in, first out. This one's opened up because they're still working. Here. Now you can look in there. So first in, first out. It all goes to the middle right there. They got to pour some concrete and put a new track in this one. They say everything will be ready here by October, so we can put corn silage in here. But for those of you that know about harvesters, you know the harvester.
Why can't I hold
You can and talk as soon as I'm done. The harvester has like a chain type of arm that swings around with like a chain with knives and paddles on and everything like that, and you have to long arm it and short arm it, all that fun stuff. These Sealstors have an auger, and here's an auger right here. So what you got to do is you got to make sure every now and then you clean them out so you can cut these teeth off and replace the teeth. You want to make sure, as long as your teeth are nice and good, it'll come out. Corn silage comes out fairly easy of these. The haylage unit takes a little bit. We put a new motor in down below this past spring, so actually it's unloading really nice right now. So all right, so yeah, so that was a quick video on setting up the silo. We're all set to go. All I gotta do now is the blower's all greased, everything's all set. That was there from second cutting. As soon as I'm done taking manure out in the morning, I'll park the manure spreader, unhook the 4250 from that, put that on the blower. 4055's in here. I just got to unhook that from the baler, and that'll run wagons, and we're all set here. So anyway, we're all set to go. Hopefully everything works out well. Big fingers crossed, and hopefully. So anyway, I gotta go get the cows in and get them fed, get ready to milk. So anyway, thumbs up if you like this video. Drop me a question or comment below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thumbs up to you. I totally appreciate it. I will see you next time. Have a good one, everybody.